Hello everyone, it's me again, Union Pacific Rev Hunt for Life. Today I'm going to show you how to install Kadee No.5 couplers into a freight car. Now it's obvious I can't go through every manufacturer's freight car, but today I got an Atlas Trainman CMO Union Pacific coal hopper. Befcon. Here, let me grab the box real quick and see what it is. Just a coal gun. And here's the package that it came in. See it there? Aluminum coal gun blow. So, move my tripod over here. So, okay. Basically, Kadee No.5s are metal couplers. Alright? And Kadee, if those of you who don't know what Kadee is, I'll tell you what, they make good couplers. It's out of metal. Alright? And it also, this is their standard No.5. This is a normal coupler that every experienced modeler knows. It's your standard coupler. It works for all locomotives, cars, rolling stock, of that sort. Basically all metal. Okay? And of course you got your magnetic trip pin. And then, I don't know if the camera will focus. Are you focusing on that or what? Well, I'll tell you. Sorry, the camera's not focusing, but there's a metal spring right here. So the coupler has free mobility to move just whenever it's on curves or whenever you got a couple or uncoupled cars. It makes it easier. Now, stock-wise, these Atlas Trainman cars, I mean, they come with these plastic couplers that split open. There's a huge difference between the Atlas couplers and the Kadee. The Kadee is your standard knuckle. Atlas, what they call Accumate, is basically a coupler that splits off like right here, and then it pivots in the car. This is two separate pieces, not just one coupler, but two separate pieces. The back hinge and the knuckle. Alright? Now on a standard coupler and on the real prototype cars, they'd always have this standard knuckle. Alright, whereas that splits open. So I'm going to show you how to replace it. Now this will work on all types of cars. Again, it doesn't matter what brand coupler or Kadee you got. But if you don't have the whisker couplers, which they would have little metal springs already attached to them. And again, this is a standard No.5 Magnetic HO coupler. And you see its instructions on how to install it, spring, all that other good stuff. So let's go on ahead and begin the process. Okay, now that I'm on a workbench, I'm going to go ahead and start the process. Alright, every car, obviously, you need to unscrew the screws. I will prefer to take off both the trucks and then the coupler pockets on whatever freight car you got. So just as simple as taking your screwdriver and loosening the screw. Alright, the first truck is off. Now the second one is the same thing. Take a screwdriver. And there it goes, popped right off. Just lay the screws back in the trucks and put them to the side. Oh, okay, now we just got the shell and then the stock couplers. Alright, let's begin the process. Just as simple as removing the screw off the coupler pocket, the coupler holder. Alright, now as I said before, I told you guys that this is actually two couplers. It's not one single one, whereas obviously the Kadee is just one simple knuckle. This is two parts. The front and the knuckle. Alright? Two parts. So just remember, there's 2 pieces if you got an Atlas Trainman car as you're watching this. So just keep that in mind. Okay, now with this exposed, I'll open up my Kadee coupler. And also, you need to put in these metal draft gear boxes. Alright, these are metal sprung, so the coupler can have that spring mechanism, because it doesn't have the whisker, metal whiskers on this side and this side. If it's a metal whisker coupler, you don't need this copper spring box, but on the standard Kadee, you do. So then it's just as simple as taking this and, see if it'll fix the camera. Well, my big hand's going to be in the way. Hold on. Let me get a pair of tweezers. There we go. If I can just get... Alright. So it's as simple as that. Coupler's in. And all you got to do... is put the cover back on. And then just simple as screwing the cover back on, like that, and test it to make sure. Alright, and this one works. Now, it does feel loose. It is loose. It's supposed to be loose. Not a lot of tension on the spring, but that just gives a good sign that it's working. Unfortunately, I don't have a Kadee coupler height gauge to test it out on my layout or to see if it's actually at the correct NMRA standard coupler height. But I will run these cars. I got 5 of these. I'm just using number 288 270 as an example because I got 5 other same ones, all also weathered. Just a simple paintbrush and oils and stuff. One of my first weathering jobs. So run those on my layout with my 2 Athearn SD40s Union Pacific scheme. And so I'll go ahead and get the other side done. And we'll go put on the layout and see how they look compared to the big, bulky couplers. Then we'll do some test runs of it. So stay tuned.